Ladies and gentlemen, guys and girls, my name is Reavyne and welcome back to my channel. Now last night there was another Warriors Den live stream and it was a pretty big one. It was also pre-recorded. We got a whole bunch of news on the Assassin's Creed themed, crossover that they're doing with For Honor, which is pretty damn cool. And there are a whole bunch of details given, so I'm going to be going over those. We also got some year 3 details, which I've already pretty much covered in the past, but I'll go over those again for anyone who has maybe missed them and is, just checking out this video. But I already put out 2 videos on this. One goes over all of the Assassin's Creed themed weapons that are limited time, and you can get those for the next 3 weeks with this event. So I'll leave that video down below in the comment section so you guys can check it out along with the other video I did as well. And when it comes to these weapons, the same rules apply as all the other events. So if you want one of these weapons, say for the Warden, you have to play the Warden in order to get these weapons to drop. Now, as a whole, the weapons, in my opinion, are kind of boring and lackluster. Then again, I'm not a very simplistic kind of guy. I like things to be, big and flashy and awesome looking. So the fact that the bulk of them are pretty damn, just base, bare bones, simplistic is not really my style. But hey, some of you might like them. Although the Warlord and the Peacekeeper weapons are pretty damn cool, and the Shaman gets the awesome Tomahawk, Connor's Tomahawk, I think it was, which is pretty cool. But feel free to check that out in the comment section. And also there is another video I did which goes over, the trailer for the event, and it goes over, the map and what it looks like and all the cool parts. They did a really fucking awesome job with that map. I gotta say, with all the, the glitches and the Assassin's Creed points, I was just having massive flashbacks to when I used to play Assassin's Creed 1 and 2 and all that sort of stuff. And it was just great to see it in For Honor. I'm absolutely fucking loving this event so far just because I love the Assassin's Creed franchise. So yeah, both of those down below in the comment section. Next up, let's go over some details for the Assassin's Creed event. It's called For the Creed, and it's going on from now until the 10th of January. And to go along with this event, of course, we have all of the free cosmetic loot and everything, which I'll put up a video in the background that will basically just go over everything. It'll just play through and you can see all of the content of the week that's coming. You got some awesome friggin' emotes there. You got some awesome color swatches. You got some awesome symbols. There's a whole bunch of stuff there. Make sure you check it out. Mind you, that emote is really fucking cool. The one where you dive into the hay. Loving that so much. And I also love the brand new execution that we're getting to, which will be shown, which is the Hidden Blade. And yes, you can do it on Shigokin, Lawbringer and stuff, and it looks fucking amazing. But when it comes to the details, there's the themed weekly arcade quests, which of course you get access to the arcade mode by buying the Marching Fire DLC or playing with a friend essentially who has brought that. And there'll be one of these each week of the event, and they play through it on the Den, and it looks pretty goddamn hard. Then again, they've been making these weekly arcade quests pretty fucking hard to begin with, so keep that in mind. Now let's move over to the special event mode details, where I've played this thing so far and it's fucking awesome. It's actually really, really fun to play. I want them to make this whole Assassin's Creed thing a permanent thing, sort of like Test Your Metal. Just make it a permanent thing and stick it over there in the corner as something people can access all the time, because I'm loving this mashup so goddamn much. But this event game mode is Dominion based. There is no fall damage either, so you can just go around diving all over the place, execute people. Once again, very Assassin's Creed themed. It's awesome. The more I play this, by the way, the more I want For Honor style in the way it's done, but Assassin's Creed, I just really want that now. And for some reason, I also want a Star Wars version of For Honor. I reckon that'd be fucking sick. I'm getting sidetracked. Now, every single time your minions capture the minion lane, okay, an Assassin's Creed themed general / commander spawns for the opposing team. Now, your team can kill that general for 300 points, which is pretty damn cool. And they're fairly tough too. They got a bunch of unblockables. They do a bunch of damage. It's quite interesting. And of course, they're Assassin's Creed guys, so they look really fucking good. I'm impressed how well they managed to port those characters skin-wise into the For Honor game and make them play so well. Yeah, they use existing, Apollyon, basically animations and models and stuff from Test Your Metal, but it's still pretty damn cool. And mind you, like I said, all of this is available from right now until the 10th of January. So that's the Assassin's Creed stuff. It's all pretty much limited time for everything that you can earn / buy, so make sure that you go through and you spend the next 3 weeks. I know Christmas is coming up. I'll talk about that later on. But yeah, make sure you spend that time grinding out whatever you want to get, because after the event ends, obviously we don't know if they're going to be bringing this back, and you're going to miss out on a bunch of stuff if you wanted that stuff to begin with. Next up, for those of you who've been living under a rock, there is the Year 3 details. So Year 3 starting with Season 9, which is the 31st of January. We're going to be getting 4 brand new heroes throughout that year in Year 3, and the first hero is coming on 31st of January, which is the Vortiger, which is going to be a sword and shield knight. And there's going to be new maps, there's going to be more balancing, there's going to be a whole bunch of other stuff. There is a roadmap that they put up. You can just jump on my channel. I've put up videos that go over all this in more greater detail if you want to check it out. But keep in mind, you can pre-purchase the Year 3 DLC season pass thing right now, and of course that will give you access to an effect, some crates, champion status, all that sort of good stuff, along with the access to the 4 brand new heroes, 2 weeks early access. Same deal as Year 1, same deal as the Wulin. So it's pretty much just that flowing through into Year 3 with these 4 brand new heroes. Now, before we end this video, because that was pretty much all the information, there was a interesting, cool thing they did. It's a shame he didn't do the voice, but they got the voice actor of Dobony to come onto the show. I like that. I was really hoping he'd do the voice, because he doesn't look like that voice comes from him, and I really wanted to see what it would sound like coming from him, but we didn't get that. But at least they're doing cool stuff like bringing on Dobony's voice actor and all that. I really like that. Props to Ubi for that. That's pretty cool. And also keep in mind that they're going to be taking a break from the Warriors Den. So the next Warriors Den will be the 10th of January, pretty much when the Assassin's Creed event ends. So there's going to be a 2-week break essentially of that. So there won't be any Warriors Dens for a couple of weeks, because of course we have Christmas coming up on Tuesday. So for me, it's like what, 4 or 5 days, something like that. And then after that, there's of course New Year's, and then they're gonna have a little tiny break. So yeah, no Warriors Dens for a couple of weeks, and then they'll be jumping back into it on the 10th. And speaking of that, I'm pretty much working a shit ton over Christmas. Got to get that Christmas money, you know, holiday pay. But yeah, so there's going to be a few less videos just over Christmas, because I got to work, got to spend time with my family. But then, like I said, 2019, it's kicking off. It's going to be big, and I will have videos coming out leading up to 2019. Don't you guys worry about that. But that was it. That was pretty much all that was covered. So make sure you jump in and you go ahead and smash out the Assassin's Creed stuff. Get as much of that as you want or as you can, because it's all limited time and it will be going away. But that is the end of the video, guys, so thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, and let me know your thoughts. I love reading and replying to all your comments down below. And feel free to check out my Discord and Twitter. There is a link down below in the description box for both of those as well. The Discord is a great way for me to talk to you guys outside the YouTube comments section. And of course, the Twitter is a great way for you guys to get a notification whenever a video is being uploaded, because YouTube is a bit weird sometimes. And if you like this video and you like what I'm doing here on the channel and you want to support the channel further, feel free to check out my Patreon. There'll be a link down below in the description box, and a link will pop up at the end of the video. And if you choose to donate, it is greatly appreciated. And a big shout out to my current patrons whose names you've been seeing in the background. Just wanted to say thank you for your support. It really does mean a lot. And please share this video around. It does help me out a fuck ton. And if you want to see more videos from me, please hit the subscribe button. I shall see you all in the next video. Have a good one, guys.